In this lecture, you are going to learn some resizing shortcuts, and you will also learn how to customize the icons that we have added in the previous lecture. As said before, these are general icons. That means these are not inserted using font awesome. So PowerPoint treats them as a shape instead of font. So to resize them, you can just select any icon and resize them manually using these resize dots. But sometimes while resizing, you may collapse the structure or the aspect ratio. Let me undo it. So to increase them proportionately, you can go to Format and Size, then expand this size and position. Alternatively, to get into this size and position, right click this icon, go to Format Graphic, come to this Size and Properties tab. Now make sure you have enabled Lock Aspect Ratio. After that, if you increase the height or decrease the height or increase the width or decrease the width, then you can resize the icon proportionately. The another great way to resize these icons or any shapes or any image is by using shortcut keys in keyboard. These are called resizing shortcuts. Let me place this icon here. Now, when I resize this icon, it restricts me from custom resizing spots because it automatically aligns me to these proportioned positions like these red dots and the direct slide end or the slide corner. So if I wish to fine tune this, then hold Alt key and then resize the icon or the image, which will temporarily disable these guides. So you can resize without using the guide. This is the use of Alt key in our keyboard. Next, let's assume that I have placed this icon in the center of this circle. Now I wish to resize it so that this icon gets accommodated inside the circle. So if I just resize it plainly, then it gets off-centered, so I might need to recenter it again. Instead, if I place it in the center and press Ctrl, Shift and then resize, it resizes along the center. See? This gets enlarged or reduced along the center. I am just holding Ctrl and Shift key together. Next, to take a copy of this icon, hold Ctrl key, click and drag this icon. In this way, you can take a copy of this icon. So these are the three main shortcuts that we have learned till now. The fourth one is by using just the Shift key. Let me explain that using this shape. When I just expand the shape or resize it, you can see the proportion is getting changed. So let me undo. To resize this shape, preserving the proportion, if I hold Shift key and resize it, even if I change or move the mouse along the length or breadth, the proportion is maintained. This is also useful when you draw a perfect square or a perfect equilateral triangle or a perfect circle. So to draw those perfect shapes, you just need to hold Shift key. So these are the four main shortcuts that you need to know while designing PowerPoint slides. Let me reiterate them. The first one is Alt key, which enables you to move or resize an image without the guidelines. The next one is Ctrl Shift, which enables you to resize along the center. The third one is Control key, which enables you to take a copy of anything, a shape, a text, or an icon, anything. The fourth one is Shift key, which enables you to resize proportionately or to even draw a perfect shape like square, circle, or equilateral triangle. Now let me delete the unwanted icons. In the next lecture, you will learn how to format the background and change the default color scheme of a PowerPoint presentation.